Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, the New Orleans Pelicans have shut down Zion Williamson and CJ McCollum for the rest of the season due to injuries.
What are we
Zion,
doing?
in 2019-2020, he played 24 games. In 2020-2021, he played 61 games. In 21-22, he played 0 games. 2020-22-23, he played 29 games. 23-24, 70 games. This year, 30 games. He's earned almost $115 million. There are 82 game season.
Right.
But hold on, 82 games, but 1920, that was the COVID year, right? So they didn't play a full season. 1920, yeah. But he missed 21 games, he missed 82 games, he missed 53 games, he missed 12 games, he missed 52 games.
I have a question. Who was it we just talked about where they did a test and decided because of his injury history, they didn't want to sign him? Was it the Lakers?
Oh, yeah,
if I'm not mistaken?
the dude from Charlotte.
I can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about, though, yes.
Did Zion Williams, before entering the draft, despite how great he was coming in, did he have an injury history? Was he injury prone?
No.
So all this is new.
Yeah. But you have to understand,
I
you
was
go
curious.
from playing, 25, 30 games in high school, 30, 35 games in college, if you go all the way to the Final Four,
Right.
to trying to play 82. More demands on the body, more grueling. Hey, back-to-backs. You ain't paying, you're not playing back-to-back in college. You're not playing back-to-backs in high school.
Okay, well, what's the answer? Because there are multiple. I'm not sure how many NBA players there are in the NBA, but they've been playing 82 games for a long time. Injuries do happen, but do injuries
Some people
happen?
are predisposed. Some people have, whether your health, the way you're built, the way you run, the way you land. There are a lot of things that go into it. But
at this rate,
with Zion,
where you haven't been able to play, you haven't been able to play a full season yet today?
But here's the thing, Ocho. When you talk about a man his size, when have you seen somebody that size, that explosive?
Shit, not like that.
Exactly. And until I think the thing is he's a little heavy. Now he looked good. He came back. They said he was 264, which is as light as he's been since he's been in the NBA.
Light?
Yeah.
Man, how the hell you jumping like that at 264?
No, he was jumping like that at 280 for 300. He's explosive.
Jeez.
But that's a lot. I mean, think about it. Planting, stopping, and cutting. You were able to do that because you were light. Just imagine somebody 225 trying to stop, plant, and speed out cut like you did. Exactly.
Hey, listen, some got
exactly.
To
exactly. He has an 18-wheeler body, but he has a Ferrari engine in it. And so he's so explosive. He gets so much elevation. At some point in time, all that bounding, up and down, running in and out. And if you have to stay on top of it, Ocho, you have to get your treatment. You have to make sure you're icing your knees and your ankles. Look at LeBron. A lot of times, LeBron, he got ice packs on his back. As soon as the game over, he got ice packs on his back. He got his feet in the cold tub. He got ice bags on his knees. I remember when I first got to the league, Ocho, man, I saw them guys getting in cold tub and ice. I said, man, get y'all old ass out of here. They said, okay, keep on playing. By year 5, my young ass was in the cold tub.
So, I mean, are the Pelicans to blame at all, or is the onus on this and the injuries year after year after year? Is this all on Zion? Just curious.
Well, I mean, look, Ocho, you can only do so much. I mean, what you do, how you eat, how you prepare, are you getting enough rest? There are a lot of things that go into it. Teams cannot watch you 24/7. You can't. That's where the really good players, they do it away. Because
Right.
if all you do is what's required of you, you're never going to be great. You're never going to be great. You see, I was reading the quote Will.i.am said. He said, work-life balance is for someone that's fulfilling somebody else's dream. You got work-life balance, you paying for somebody else's kids to go to college. You paying for their second and third home. That's not yours. So what is it that Zion wants to do? How great does he want to be? Because if you want to be great, and ask anybody that wants to be great, I'm talking about great. Ask them what their work-life balance is about. Go ask Steph Curry. Go ask LeBron. Go ask anybody that wants to be great. Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Go ask anybody. Everybody don't want that greatness, though, Ocho.
Yeah.
Talk about it all the time.
Damn.
I can't want it. You can't want something more than somebody want it for themselves.
Right.
I don't care how much money you give somebody, because eventually that stimulus will go away. If you're not a very self-motivated person, there ain't enough money in the world to keep you motivated. Because we've seen guys, $100 million contract, $200 million contract, and give it all up. Zion just got to make it to what's important to him. What does he want to do? Well, I mean, how does he want to be remembered? Hey, he's made money. He's made a lot of money. He's made $115 million. That's an NBA salary, not counting what he's made off the court. Has a brand Jordan deal that probably pays him $10 million a year. He can just live off that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sure he has some local stuff in New Orleans. I'm sure he has some local brands there that he's doing stuff with. But there's Ocho, there's a price to be paid for greatness. And if you're not willing to pay that price, you don't deserve to be great. You don't deserve to be successful. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Everybody doesn't want that. They don't. Everybody don't want to be great, Ocho. People talk about greatness, but if you understood what it required of you, later for that, man.
Yeah, I think someone like him, as great as he was, in college, I would think and I would hope he would want to continue that greatness. And I think it's been derailed due to obviously the injuries, maybe the weight, obviously being the size that he is, and then being as explosive that he is, having that combination. It doesn't see fit, and the first thing they give is your body, certain parts of your body. So I would think, becoming or getting a little smaller, similar to what Dak has done, and dropping 20, 30 pounds, however much they said Dak had dropped. I think it would behoove him to do just that. I'm not sure who the people are around him, who his team is. I'm hoping he doesn't have a team of yes people, that don't want to challenge him in any way that they see fit, so they don't get their water cut off, if you know what I mean.
It's hard to find people like that, though, Joe. I'm very fortunate that I have friends that, and my sister, and she don't care. I'm like, you talking to me like this? I pay all your bills. I have you out on the street. You talking reckless to me like this. But it's honest, and I need that. She gonna check me.
Right. Yeah.
But it's not easy, Ocho, because greatness is boring because it's a very monotonous, tedious job because you do the same thing over and over. See,
over and over and
if
over.
you look at people, now I'm not talking about now. I wonder how many vacations Jeff Bezos took when he was trying to build Amazon. I wonder guys that started Google how many vacations they took when they were trying to build it. Well, when you work $200 billion, you can go wherever you want to go now. I'm talking about in the process of building.
Right.
Man, work-life balance is not for people that desires greatness. It ain't.
Hey, I don't know the effects, and I don't know what would happen if, and I mean no disrespect, what would happen if a player of Zion's caliber, would he still have that same explosiveness if he took the alternative route and taking something like Ozempic?
I don't know.
And
I don't even know if that's
I don't know.
legal.
Excuse me for even asking. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just asking. You know,
It's probably banned. I mean, in order for you to take anything, I mean, look, it's best to run it through the NBA. Let the medical doctors say it's probably banned unless you have diabetes. It's a diabetic drug, Ocho. That's what it was intended for.
right. Okay.
So unless you got diabetes, the NBA, the NFL, the MLB probably not gonna let you take
right.
it.
Right. I don't know. I listen.
But
I'm
see,
sure they've been
Ocho,
trying to
but that's the
find
part about
scenarios
being
that he
great,
can do or
Ocho.
think.
There's sacrifice that comes along with that. You must be willing to deny yourself certain things. See, discipline
Right.
requires you to do your very best when no one else is watching.
Mm-hmm.
You see, discipline, okay, I want to do this. I need to do that. Do I do this or do I do that? That's what discipline
Right.
does.
And I can remember though, when Zion came in, the way they were talking, the way they hyped him up based on what he had already done in college, you do realize he was the one that was supposed to replace LeBron and be in the face of the
Yeah.
league, huh? You know, they were pushing. I remember they were pushing that, and I was listen. I would have loved to see someone, you know, take that torch and have that torch passed on to him. But I mean, I think the injuries had just derailed it. And at this point, being that he's not even played an 82 game season yet, I mean, why not take the alternative route and doing something else that makes it could take the weight off you right there. But if it's something the NBA won't allow,
I don't even know
mean,
if you were to take Ozempic. I mean, because Ozempic wastes muscle and you'll never get it back. Look at people that take Ozempic and look at their musculature. Is this there? There's no oomph.
yeah, but
There's no oomph to the muscle. Look at people that take Ozempic and look at their definition. It's just nothing.
right. Yeah, but listen, if you don't have the muscle, that takes away some of the explosion.
Yeah, of course. If you strip muscle away, where you think the muscle? You got muscle in your glutes, your hamstring, your quads. Yeah, absolutely, it's going to impact you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, never mind on that then. Mind on that.
I just think the thing is what's important to him. It's not important enough to him yet. He got down to 264, so he showed there's a level of discipline that he does have. So I wish, somebody, but no, I don't wish anything. I wish Zion, this is a Zion issue. This is not about people around him, because at the end of the day, Zion is Zion's biggest enemy.